This is my platformer game. It has a main menu and look, it takes around a minute to beat. It's awesome and it's also my best work yet, and because of that I sent it to the community. But the entire community agreed that it was ass because the main menu looks like this and the background looks like a wall. Understandable, let me fix it. I downloaded a phone from Mitch and gave the buttons cooler looks, but the one problem I had was the background. I wanted to make it look 3D. If only there was a word I could use to describe that effect, and then no one got that to do that. Okay, so I made it parallax, and looking at it side by side, the game now looks way better. So I sent it to the committee again, and they denied it. They said that nothing happens when you reach the end. I can understand that. Let's make something happen in the end. I decided to add a node to the called trophy, and inside the trophy node there's a trophy sprite. It also has an area 2D surrounding it. You probably know about the hitbox, and an area 2D is basically that. Just that when it's hit, it triggers a function or effect. Nice, is the community happy now? There's no replayability. A speedrun timer would make it more replayable, I guess. Now you'll always try to beat your best car. I really am a genius. Let's see what they say now. Nothing happens when you fall and die? I mean, it does look pretty ugly. I added another area 2D below the map that triggers a global death function, but to make it work, I added an attempts/retry system. You have 3 hearts, and each time you die, a heart is lost. You finally die once they're all lost. I'm gonna mention dying a lot in this video, so let's make this clear. Dying equals losing a heart. Okay? Is everything clear? Perfect. Alrighty, it looks as the game is finished now. Let's see what the community thinks. It's average, black it is animations, and the game has nothing that makes it stand out. I guess I could make the ass have a little animation, and the kid will squishy and stretchy when falling. Oh, and about the thing that makes it stand out, I really gotta think about this. Oh, I know. What goes perfectly along a health system? A hunger system. I added hunger, and you gotta these little meat thingies to refill it. If it empties, you die. It's great. The community is surely gonna be impressed now. Not fun enough. Not fun enough. What else do you want me to add? Maybe a day-night cycle? Realism souls. No, maybe I should make it even more realistic by giving the player a heartbeat. If the player doesn't right click every 5 seconds, they'll die. And if they right click too fast, they'll also die. That's still not enough? Well, I could make it even more realistic. If that's what you want, you have to breathe manually too. Hold the left click to breathe. And if you breathe too little or breathe too much, you also die. And if that's still not enough for you, a stamina bar will surely make the game better. No game is complete without a stamina bar. Let me submit this now. It sure is taking a while for the community to respond. I mean, in the meantime, I could do a shameless ad. If you've watched this far, it means you're enjoying the video. If so, why not join the Discord? I'm somewhat active there and I show y'all what I'm up to. So if you don't want to wait for another video, consider joining the Discord. Now, let's see what the community thinks. Wait, what's this sign? Gone fishing? I don't think I'll get a response from them. Well, how about you? Tell me if it's good or bad. It's now niche.io, with some tweaks here and there to make the player experience better. The link's in the description. See you next time!